What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alya if you are new here. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be recreating 4 different Euphoria hairstyles using our Bebonia Curly Clip-In Hair Extensions. So these ones I just got brand new. As you might have heard, my curl pattern's changed a little bit. So I used to wear their spiral 22-inch dark brown set, and now I am onto their curly 22-inch dark brown hair set. So I'm really excited to put these to use. I think they're going to match my hair absolutely perfectly. So let's just dive right on in, shall we? So the first hairstyle we are going to recreate is this one here, the beautiful Cassie. And when I was watching this season, this was like the hairstyle that really stuck out the most to me. I don't know why, I feel like it was really giving like early 2000s vibes. I don't know, do you guys remember when you used to wear hair like that? It's almost like reminiscent of Princess Jasmine. I just really liked it. I thought it was really cute. So that's the first one that we're gonna do. So I have 2 sets to work with here. They're both 110 grams. And so I think what we're gonna do for this hairstyle, since it's kind of like more of like almost a high ponytail look, I think we're going to put like a 4-clip weft kind of like right across the back, but I think I'm gonna do it in a different way. Because if you ever try to put your hair up when you have extensions in, if the clips are facing, you know, the normal way down, it can kind of like pull weird. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna flip my head upside down and clip the hair extensions upside down so that they're going in the correct direction. So of course, I'll show you how to do that right now. So I'm gonna take this 4-clip weft, and I think I might actually use a couple different ones. So we're gonna start with this one anyway. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to go right about, like, I don't know, mid-temple right here, and just section the hair all the way back. Trying not to create frizz if possible, but you know, that's always kind of hard. I'm just taking a clip and clipping it up. So this is what the back should look like. And we're gonna take our 4-clip weft, and instead of the usual way that I would clip it in like this, I'm actually going to be doing it upside down. So this might be a little hard to show on camera, but we're gonna try it anyway. So you can see it's looking a little funny, obviously, because it's upside down, but don't worry, it won't be even visible once you put your hair up. So I think I'm gonna actually add a second 4-clip weft just above that one. And we're just gonna follow the same procedure. So just sectioning above that other clip and clipping the hair up. Okay, so you should end up with something like this. Now in Cassie's hairstyle, she has some bangs hanging out in the front. So I'm just gonna kind of leave mine out. I had bangs last year, and so this is them still growing out. So that actually works out perfectly. And I'm just gonna start gathering my hair into a high pony. And then secure it. And a little trick that I have if you want more volume in your ponytail is you actually just take a claw clip and you can go ahead and just clip it at the base of your ponytail. And that instantly gives you more volume. Like, look at that, how cute. Then I'm just gonna take another hair tie, and I'm gonna go ahead and just bring the hair forward. And just round it through twice. And one more time, just a little bit lower. And that way you have 2 poofy pieces. I've just zoomed you guys in a little bit so you can see it. But this is what it looks like. And I think this is actually super cute. It's also like kind of a protective hairstyle almost, because you are kind of just keeping your curls out if it's like really windy or like the weather's not good. This is a great hairstyle for that. Okay, so for hairstyle 2, we are gonna be recreating this photo here of Maddie. And she also has some bangs out, but she actually has more of her bangs out. So again, if you don't have bangs, it's not a big deal. You can just use your regular length hair and it'll still give that cute like Y2K vibe. So I'm just gonna pull some of my bangs out. And then the way that she actually has her hair, so I've left the 2 4 clips in because I think it's actually gonna work fine for this style. She has a big claw clip, at least that's what it looks like from the photo. One of these guys, remember these? These were so like late 90s, early 2000s. Everyone wore these. They're back in style now. Trends always just come back around. But what I think that she's done here is she's taken the hair and she's twisted it. And it's kind of come up like this. And then she's taken the clip and clipped it in. And then the hair is kind of just coming down the sides. I really love this style as well. I don't know if you guys have been watching Pam and Tommy, but I'm low-key obsessed. And she wears her hair these clips all the time, and I just am like here for it. I don't normally like my hair up, but I do in this clip. So I just think it's a really fun, cute way to do your hair, especially if you're feeling like you're having a bad hair day. Like if your hair is just kind of looking frizzy or you just don't really know what to do with it. This is such an easy way to wear it. So basically it's just gonna end up looking like this, and you can play around with it. You know, you can make it lower, you can make it higher up on your head. All depends on how you want it. But it should just kind of look something like this. What do you guys think? Don't forget to comment down below which hairstyle is your fave, because I'm really torn. Like all 4 of these hairstyles that I'm gonna show you, I love. Also, did you notice I did like Euphoria style makeup? I even added some little gems for the occasion. And I feel like these earrings were very Euphoria as well. So we're trying with the whole look here. The next look we are recreating is this photo of Jules with the space buns. Now I think space buns are so cute. It's like one of my favorite looks. I think what we're gonna do is, well, first we're gonna part our hair down the center, down the back. And I'm just gonna clip off this section over here so we don't get it in the way. And I think for this look, I'm gonna take a 2-piece weft here. And let's see, where do I want the bun? Probably here. I think I'm going to just section kind of like at a diagonal, if that makes any sense at all. It's probably so confusing. Sorry about that. I'm gonna section it kind of like at a diagonal, and we're gonna put it in the normal direction. So just kind of like at an angle right here. So it'll look something like that. And then we're just gonna flip all of the hair back. And she also has a little bit of bang out. Love that the bangs are a trend. So we're just gonna leave some of those out again. And what's great about these smaller 2-piece clips is if you want to do one of these styles but you don't have a lot of like room to put bigger wefts, but you still need the longer hair so that you can really complete the hairstyle, they are perfect for that because they're also easy to hide. So I'm just taking the bun and twisting it like you would normally. And you can either secure it with a hair elastic, which I think I'm gonna do, but I also have something else really cute that I'm gonna do to add to the look. So there's one bun, and I have these little star clips that I've been dying to use, just like I've had them forever, and I feel like this is the moment. It's their time to shine. So even though she's not doing that in her hairstyle, we're doing it in ours, because why the heck not? It definitely gives like a little Euphoria vibe. So there's one bun on that side, and we're just gonna repeat the process on the other side using another of the 2 clip wefts, and just following the same procedure, kind of just like giving yourself like a little angled part. And then just flipping the hair back like we did before and clipping that down. Taking that hair and an elastic and proceeding to just wrap. The other good thing about like wearing your hair curly and wearing extensions is it's a lot easier to hide the clips because your hair has the texture already. Whereas like I notice when I wear my hair straight and I'm trying these fun hairstyles, the clips sometimes show and they're really hard to hide. But when you have textured hair, you can kind of just play around with it, move it more. It kind of conceals the look of the clip better. And we're gonna take the other star clip and clip that like that. And you can just mess around with them however you'd like, kind of fluff them, make them bigger. You could pull curly pieces out. I think I'm just gonna leave mine like that. This is actually so cute. Like, I need to zoom you in for this. Like, look how cute this is. I'm obsessed. I think I'm actually gonna wear my hair like this, like, today. Okay, so the next hairstyle we are going to be recreating is this hairstyle right here by the beautiful Miss Lexi. I feel like she's super underrated and she always has really cute styles. So that's what we're gonna recreate. So this one might be a little complicated. I'm kind of like, how am I gonna do this? But I think the first thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these clips and I'm actually going to braid it. I know it sounds really strange, but I'm going to actually take the extension and create a braid because she has that braid going over the top of her head, and I feel like this is going to be the easiest way to do that. So you should end up with something that looks like this, and I just bobby pinned the bottom because of the way that I'm going to put it in a second. But basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this braid look thicker once we've actually secured it to our head. So before we can even do that, we have to do the rest of the hairstyle. So I can't tell if she has her hair in a bun or like a low ponytail or a low braid. I think a low braid would be really cute, so that's what we're gonna do. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is, we want this to be like a long braid. So I'm gonna section my hair just above my ear and then clip this piece up. And I'm actually gonna show you a trick that I recently just learned that's actually so clever. So you know when you're wearing like longer extensions and you have this like little bit of short hair that like doesn't match in? I've actually seen, I can't remember her name, I was watching her YouTube the other day and she like braided the hair. If you remember her name or if you've seen this video, please let me know in the comments because I cannot for the life of me remember what her channel was. It was like a random recommended video. But I'm just gonna braid that piece back like this. And like rat tail vibes, but don't worry. It's not gonna stay like that. So just quickly braid it to get it out of the way. And then we're gonna take it and like twist it up like this and secure it with a bobby pin. So you're gonna end up with something that looks like this back here, and your hair extension will be able to attach to that. So such an epic trick. Like, where was this trick my entire life? Seriously, I've been wearing hair extensions for the better part of a decade. Longer actually, 12 years. So you think I would have learned a few tricks of the trade, but apparently not that one. That one eluded me. So we're gonna be taking a 3-clip weft, and I am just going to clip that onto where I basically pin that piece up. And then look at that, it's just like your first layer is nice and long and you don't have that like silly little like shelf of hair there that like no one really wants in the first place. Then I'm going to just take this down and I'm going to section just at the temple. Next we're going to be taking a 4-clip weft because this goes around the widest part of the circumference of your head, and you're just going to go ahead and again flip it and clip it. It rhymes. Flip it and clip it. Gonna take the hair down again, and I want this to be like a really full, thick braid, so I think I'm gonna add another 4-clip weft. I know, going all out. Actually, I lied. I think I'm gonna do a 3-clip weft because then I'm gonna use 2 of the 2 clips on the side. So again, the same process, just flipping and clipping. I really should like trademark that. That's genius. And then I am going to go in with a 2-clip weft just on the side here to add some fullness. And another 2-clip weft on the other side. And be like perfect. You can see I'm kind of just like sloppily, not even a word, sloppily sectioning my hair. Now again, she has bangs. It seems to be a trend. Literally, they've all had their bangs out. So I'm just gonna pull those bad boys out. Okay, now before we can tie our hair back, we need to do something with this. So we obviously want this to be like a braided piece. So in order to hide that, we're just going to kind of like go underneath our hair and clip it in. And at this point, you can kind of like make the braid, you know, more loose. That way it's not so tight and it's more visible. So you can see I'm just kind of like pulling here, this piece of hair out of the way. You can see I'm kind of just like pulling to loosen it a bit. And you can do it again like once it's attached to your head as well. So we're gonna take it and wrap it all the way around, and I'm just going to secure it behind the ear with a bobby pin. So once you have your hair, just make sure you have a hair tie, and this is very like basic. You can just braid it however you want. You can French braid it, you can just regular braid it, Dutch braid it, however you'd like. I think because I want the most length, I'm just gonna regular braid it because then I'm not, you know, taking it up too high up the head. So we're just gonna braid. A nice thick chunky braid all the way to the very bottom. And depending on how much hair you want at the end, you can leave out more or less. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And I'm just going in now and further kind of like pulling apart that braid. So I realize my hair is dark and it might be kind of hard to see, so we'll kind of just lean forward so you can see the braid. But you can see the clip is covered and the bobby pin is also covered. So this is just like a cute, simple, girly, like everyday going to brunch type look. So I really like this one too. And while we're here, we might as well just do a bonus 5th one because why not? We have one more person to cover. So our bonus hairstyle is gonna be Miss Rue. And this one's pretty simple because Rue just always wears her hair down, but her hair is like always pretty like voluminous. So we're gonna add a couple more clips. And I'm just gonna add 2 more 2-piece clips. So I have some room here and I need some more volume on the side anyway. So this is gonna be perfect for that. So we're just gonna add that in and do the same thing over here. And voila, we have the final hairstyle, our bonus hairstyle, which is Rue. This one was just really simple, but I just want to show you all the different ways that you can wear your hair like a Euphoria character, and we can't really leave out Rue, can we? So that is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave Bebonia's website linked down below in the description box for you guys if you want to check them out for yourself. Of course, highly recommend. You guys know I've been wearing their extensions for years now, and you just can't go wrong. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. It really helps me with the algorithm, and thank you guys so much for watching.